Alright guys, welcome back to the next video. In today's video I wanted to go over something that we get asked all the time by med spas, aesthetics businesses, body sculpting studios, and that is, should I run Facebook ads or should I run Google ads? What's better for my business? What's going to give me the best return on my investment? So I figured I'd do a quick demonstration, a slideshow here where I'll go over the exact benefits, advantages and disadvantages of both Google and Facebook. And so you can kind of get an idea of what works better for one, what works better for the other, and maybe which one you should use for your business. So let's go ahead and dive right into it here. I don't want to make this video too long. It's going to be pretty simple and to the point. And by the end of it, I want you to have a clear understanding of the differences between Google and Facebook ads and which one or maybe both you should use for your business. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first part here, we're going to go ahead and talk about Facebook ads, and we're going to talk about the advantages of Facebook ads. So what are the advantages of running Facebook ads? And when I say Facebook ads, I really mean meta ads, which encompasses Facebook and Instagram. So the first advantage is you can target people who may not be aware of the solution to their problem. So for some examples of this is, body sculpting for fat loss, IPL, photofacials for skin imperfections. So let's say somebody's scrolling through Facebook and they see a cool video of somebody getting a body sculpting treatment done, and the ad copy clearly explains the benefits of body sculpting. Tightens your skin, builds muscle, melts fat. So somebody who might be a little bit overweight, who's scrolling through and sees this ad, this is going to capture their attention. They're going to see the video, they're going to read the copy, they're going to click and sign up for that offer, even though they were just on Facebook wasting time. They weren't even searching for body sculpting, but now they see your ad, they see a business that's local to them advertising a solution to the problem that they probably know they already have. And same thing with the other example I give here, the IPL photofacial, same concept there, right? So say you have rosacea or sunspots, age spots, whatever it may be, they see an ad that shows IPL photofacial being performed. The ad copy goes in to explain how it can help their concerns, again, their age spots or sunspots, whatever it may be, erase fine lines and wrinkles, and boom, now you have them interested in a problem that they may or may not have known they even had. So they're going to see the video, they're going to read the ad copy. Ideally, the ad copy is going to speak to them in their exact problem. They're going to go ahead and click on the button and fill out your lead form now and become a lead, just because they saw your video and your images and your ad copy through the Facebook ad. And that brings me to the next point. You can make the ads extremely visual, so you're going to want to use videos of the treatments. Photos work okay too, but videos almost always outperform photos. So just quick 10-20 second clips of the treatment being performed, some light upbeat background music or soothing background music is really all you need for your ad creatives. Just a good video that's going to really capture the attention so they can see what the treatment is instead of just reading about it, because it's a lot harder to get an idea of what the treatment is if you're just reading about it, or even just see a random stock photo. So you really want to have videos that show the treatment being performed, and that's going to get people to stop scrolling and actually watch the video and see what that treatment is all about. The next point, the third one, is you can get extremely granular on your targeting. So, for example, you can target people, women within a 10-mile radius of your med spa who are between 30 and 60 years old. So anyone who does not fit into that demographic won't even see your ad. So if you know that you want to target a specific treatment to a specific person, and you don't even want anyone else to see the ad, you can do that with Facebook ads. So you can choose age, gender, location, even interest. So you can target people that are interested in dieting or healthy eating, makeup, skincare routines. There's so many targeting options on Facebook ads that you can target the exact ideal customer that you're looking to bring in to your med spa or your body sculpting studio. You can even go as far as targeting by zip code. So if you live in a large metro area and you know that there's plenty of different high income zip codes and you want to target high income people specifically from those zip codes, you can do that by just targeting zip codes and then making it even more granular by targeting women between 30 and 60 in those zip codes. So that's another extremely beneficial benefit of running meta ads. The next one is it's easy to launch new offers and price points to see which offers bring in the most leads and the best quality leads at the best cost per lead. So it's super simple though to put up an ad, let's say for a $149 body sculpting intro treatment or Botox for $9 a unit. Run that for a week or two, gather the data, see what your cost per lead is, see what type of quality leads that's bringing in. And it's so easy just to duplicate that campaign and just change the price and see how that performs in comparison. So, let's say you want to test, instead of a $149 intro offer for body sculpting, you go down to $99. And just see what that does to your conversion rate. That could bring more people in the door, but it could bring a lower quality person in the door, or it could bring more people in the door who are of the same quality as your $149 or your $199 offer, and now you're paying less per lead because you're getting more people interested. So that's another benefit of meta ads, is it's super simple to just duplicate a campaign, swap out some of that pricing, and really test to see what works best for your area and your business. And it's super quick and easy to launch the new campaigns because Facebook has built-in lead forms, or even just you can run ads straight to your messenger. So, instead of having to go out and build out new landing pages and complicated funnels and stuff, you can just easily test new offers by throwing together a new lead form or just a new ad and directing those people to your messenger. And now you're able to test super quickly and get data and test 3-4 different ads, different price points, different offers. And within weeks you can narrow down a winner. Then you build out your whole marketing system around that new winning campaign. Then you can go and build a fancier landing page, set up more complicated SMS and email automations. So those are some of the biggest advantages of running Facebook ads for your med spa. It's the quickest and easiest way to start getting interest, start getting leads, and start getting people in the door, is just by putting different ads together using simple lead forms, even landing pages or messenger ads, and just seeing what works, right? And then you can reiterate off of what's working, read the comments on the ads. That's another benefit that I didn't list in this slide here is with meta ads, people are commenting directly on the ad. People are messaging your page, so you can have conversations in real time with potential leads, maybe ones that are on the fence or have additional questions. Excuse me. You can have conversations right then and there with them. So moving on, let's go to maybe some of the disadvantages of meta ads when it comes to running meta ads over Google ads. So here's a couple of the disadvantages meta ads will present over Google ads. Is with meta ads, you're not really targeting people who are actively looking for a solution to their problem right here and right now. So, there's really no way to target someone. Let's say I'm sitting here in my chair right now and I want to look up body sculpting. I want to lose 10 pounds. I want a 6-pack. I want to know right now what type of body sculpting offers are out there, what kind of body sculpting studios are near me, what the pricing is, and all that stuff. So, you have to kind of let Facebook's algorithm find those people for you, but you're not really targeting them right now the second that they are wondering about it. So that's one potential disadvantage of meta ads. Which brings me to the next one. The leads may take more touch points to convert them into a patient since they were not actively looking for your treatment when they saw your ad. So they're just scrolling on Facebook, spying on their friends, reading different groups, whatever it may be. Then they see your ad and now you've garnered some interest from them, but they might not be the hottest lead because they weren't actually looking for you when they saw your ad. So it might be a little more work to convert them into a paying patient or a paying client, because they weren't necessarily the hottest lead when they saw your ad. So they do usually require more touch points. That means following up with them quicker through phone and through text, and setting up automations that kind of remind them to either call you or come in for their appointment or show up for their phone consultation, because they weren't super hot when they filled out the form. So it requires a little bit more work, a little bit more touch points to convert them into a paying customer. And then they may go cold faster, meaning, lose interest faster shortly after seeing the ad, because they see the ad, they fill out the form, and if you're not contacting them right away or have automation that's contacting them right away, then a day, 2, 3 days goes by, they don't even remember your ad anymore, they don't remember filling out your form, so they could easily forget about it. So if you wait too long to call them, sometimes they'll say things like, I don't even remember this ad, I don't remember filling this out, things like that. So that's why with meta ads, to get the most out of your, for your money, you want to contact them immediately, within minutes if possible of them submitting your lead form, or have automation that's set up that's contacting them for you while you're, running other parts of your business. So either way, whether you have someone manually reaching out to them or you have automation reaching out to them, you want to make sure that somebody or something is reaching out to them within minutes of them filling out the form. Otherwise, they do tend to go cold faster, just because they were just scrolling on Instagram or Facebook, and it's going to just take a day or two before they totally forget about seeing your ad. So now let's move on to Google Ads and the advantages of Google Ads. So some of the big advantages are you can target people based on keywords they're searching for. So for example, if I'm sitting here and I feel like I want to look up Botox, I can type in on Google right now, Botox near me, and if you're running a Google ad, that's going to pop up as a sponsored result on the top of Google, and now I can click your ad and read about your Botox treatment, any promotions you're offering, read about your MedSpa, etc. And I'm going to be a hot lead because I was actively interested in that when I searched it. So another one is like cool sculpting near me. Same concept there. Say I'm interested in cool sculpting. I go on Google, I search it, boom, you pop up. Now I click on your website or your landing page, and it's teaching me about what cool sculpting is. I'm learning about your business. I'm learning about the advantages of cool sculpting. And from there, you'll have a phone number and a contact form on your website, and I can just contact you right then and there while I'm super interested in cool sculpting. So you're getting people who are already searching for your services. So that's one big advantage of Google Ads. You can also target people who are problem aware, but not necessarily solution aware. So what do I mean by that? I mean, if I'm on Google, I can type in, let's say I have a wedding coming up in a month, I can type in how to lose weight fast. And we can target that keyword on Google. So when I type in how do I lose weight fast, your ad for cool sculpting comes up, and now I'm on your website reading about how quickly I can lose weight with cool sculpting, and I submit the lead form on your website, or I call you right then and there. So you can target words that people may be searching for when they know they have a problem and they're looking for a solution, but they just don't know the name of that solution. Same with how do I remove wrinkles, or how do I treat rosacea? You can target those keywords so your solution pops up even though they don't know what your solution is even called. So that's another huge advantage of Google Ads, is you're targeting people that don't necessarily even know the name of the solution or if there's a solution out there. So then you can direct each keyword that people type in to a different page on your website or a different landing page. So if I type in how do I lose weight fast, a Google ad will pop up and say something like, need to lose weight fast? Try cool sculpting, you can lose inches in the first 3 weeks, whatever it is. They click on that, and now they're brought exactly to the cool sculpting page on your website. So they're reading about it, they're learning that this is going to be the solution to their problem, and now they're contacting you. Same thing with Botox. How do I get rid of wrinkles? Botox promotions near me, anything like that. You can make your website pop up at the top of Google. They click it. Now they're on the Botox page of your website, and they're filling out your lead form and or calling you right then and there. And you can go ahead and contact that lead right away, and that's going to be a hot lead because they were looking for a solution to their problem. And then that brings me to the last point. Leads tend to be hotter, meaning they're more ready to buy because they were actively searching for their problem or for your solution on Google when they filled out your form. So the lead's going to be a little bit of a warmer lead and take a little bit less work to convert into a paying client than a Facebook lead. So those are the main advantages of Google. Now, a couple disadvantages: you can't really target people who are not actively searching for your treatments. So with Facebook, you can just throw your ad in front of people and get them interested by seeing your cool videos and images and ad copy. So on Google, you kind of got to wait for them to search for whatever it is that you're offering or search for a solution to their problem. And on Google, the ads are a lot less visual. It's basically just text. You have some headline text and some body copy text. So, less opportunity to capture them through cool, unique videos and visuals. So you got to really hit them with the copy, an enticing headline, maybe even put an offer in there and really hit them with the solution to their problem. But you only have text to work with, whereas on Meta ads, you have images and videos you can work with, so it can capture people a lot easier. And then the lead costs tend to be higher on Google. So you're looking at about double the lead costs as far as on Google versus Meta. But that's not always bad because the lead tends to be a higher quality lead on Google. So you might get less leads for the money, but they'll be more qualified leads. And on Meta, you'll get more leads for your money, but some of them won't be as qualified and they take a little bit more work to convert. So what's the conclusion to all this? So both Google and Meta ads are an essential part of marketing your business. So we always recommend, if you can afford it, if you have the advertising budget, you use both Google and Meta ads because they both serve different purposes and you're capturing people at different sides of the market. So you're going to want to use your Google ads, put some budget over there for people that are actively searching for your treatment and actively searching for solutions to their problems. And then you're going to want to use Google ads for people who aren't even aware of a solution to the problem or weren't even thinking about it, but now they see your video, they see your ad copy, and now they're interested in what you have to offer. So that's why it's so important to use both Google and Meta ads, because you're capturing people who are in different stages of the journey and you're not missing out on any leads that way. So, if you can afford it, definitely use both. And from there, you can determine what's better, what's bringing in the better lead, what's bringing in more leads, bringing in the better cost per lead, and what works better for your business. And you can start moving budget around based on what's working better. But you're going to want to use both, test both, capture both different types of buyers. And that way you're not letting anybody slip through the cracks. You're going to have the best chance of getting the most people in to your body sculpting studio or to your med spa for your marketing budget. So a couple other things to consider. Make sure you're spending enough budget per day to be able to generate leads. We recommend a minimum of around $20 a day per platform. Make sure you have automation set up. It's important to track your leads in a CRM. It's even more important to ensure your leads are getting automated SMS and email reminders that are encouraging them to show up for their appointments, their phone consultations, etc. You should always be charging a no-show fee as well, or a deposit for all new bookings, just because if people don't leave any type of a deposit or you have no cancellation policy, a lot of leads are not going to show up. So you want to have a system in place for making sure your leads show up. The last point is to test often. Be sure to be always testing new creatives. That's photos, videos, ad copy, headlines, and even offers. And you see what resonates best with your particular market. The more you test, the more data you're going to have to know what works best, and the more you're going to be able to generate more leads for less money if you're always using winning combinations. So always be testing. So this brings me to the last part of the video. If you want to learn more, feel free to visit us at beautyamplify.com. You can learn more about our services. We have a couple free courses and checklists and cheat sheets there that'll help you get your internet marketing going for free. We have a full Facebook ads course there. We have different checklists on how to reduce no-shows. We have a checklist on how to get started on internet marketing yourself. Definitely lots of free resources there, and it also tells you a little bit more about what we do and some of the services that we offer. You can also book a free strategy call there. So if you have any questions, we'll develop a whole strategy, a whole marketing strategy specific to your med spa or your body sculpting studio, and just give it to you for free. So there's zero risk involved. Literally, worst case scenario is you walk away with a completely free, done for you marketing strategy. If you have any other questions or comments or anything like that for me, feel free to email me directly. It's nick@beautyamplify.com. I'm happy to answer any questions. If you have any feedback for me, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, if you have any marketing questions or questions about running your med spa or body sculpting studio in general, definitely reach out to me, nick@beautyamplify.com. And some of our core services that we offer are Facebook and Instagram ads, obviously Google ads, search engine optimization, so SEO, that's where you're getting ranked on the top of Google without paying for ads at all, which is extremely important, especially in heavy saturated markets. You always want to be in the in the top 3 of Google Maps. That way, as soon as someone searches you, you're coming up in the top 3. And then we do funnel build outs as well. So we build out your full marketing funnel, meaning your landing pages, all of your SMS automations. So your leads are getting appointment reminders. Your staff is getting lead reminders, letting you know in real time as soon as a new lead comes in, so you can contact them as quickly as possible. And we set up email, same thing with email notifications, email appointment reminders, etc. So that's just a few of the things that we specialize in. Again, go to beautyamplify.com to get your free courses and your free cheat sheets to learn more, or reach out to me, nick@beautyamplify.com. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. And that is it for this video. I hope you found value in it, and I will see you guys in the next video.